not going down without a fight. I'm going to share my perspective, and I'm willing to take my licks, but I'm going to make sure everybody knows how I feel about this situation. And we have quite a bit of information to share with you, so we thought the best way to kick it off is with a story. So have you ever been faced with a situation and you come up with an idea, you've got a problem, and you've got a possible solution. You come up with a plan, you propose it, and it's denied. So you think about it a little bit more. Maybe I need to revise my plan. You work that up a little bit more, and you propose it again, and it's denied. You're not allowed to implement it. So a lot of frustration, some anger, some issues coming up with this. So up in the top right-hand corner, that's me. I'm not wearing my hard hat at the moment because I'm pretty sure I've chucked it off into the sagebrush. Because I'm kind of having a bad day. And the reason why I'm having a bad day is you see that smoke column that's laying across that slope of the mountain? It's not supposed to be there. It's nowhere where it's supposed to be. So if you haven't figured out, as Beth said, my name is Persephone. I started working for the Forest Service in 1994. And despite finishing college, go Vandals, I decided to make wildfire management my career and profession, and I haven't looked back since. So how this day started was it's what we call a prescribed fire. So this is fire intentionally lit in a very specific area with specific weather parameters. Lots of planning goes behind this, like months, sometimes even years to go into this. And so when a fire like this doesn't stay within the box that it's supposed to stay, it makes for a bad day. And it makes for a bad day in multiple ways, because then what happens within our agency is what we call a conversion to a wildfire. So back in this time, when you converted something to a wildfire that was a prescribed fire, it was almost kind of like an albatross for the firefighters involved in that. Oh, you were on that fire. Way to go, you guys screwed that one up. And it also has a lot of social, political, and economic impacts when this happens. So what turned into what was supposed to be a couple of days with my crew there putting fire on the ground, and then we were going to leave with these other firefighters, turned into a 2-week standard wildland firefighting assignment. And as I was leaving this, I was looking at this fire column. It got a lot bigger than that. I remember looking in the mirrors of our engine as we were driving away, and I had a lot of emotions. I was mad, I was frustrated, I didn't understand how what happened.